This was a strange world where everyone constantly held a red book in their hands, and they all walked in the same direction as if following some command. But in that crowd, one man stood out completely. He was holding a blue book and stood blankly in the middle of the road. Then, without any clear purpose, he started walking in the opposite direction. When he reached the other side of the bridge, he bumped into a stranger. Startled, he quickly picked up his own book and thoughtfully helped the stranger pick up their red book too. But the stranger didn't appreciate it. On the contrary, they rudely snatched the book back. This arrogant behavior shocked him. After the stranger walked away, he slowly stood up, brushed the dust off his clothes, and suddenly noticed a unique woman. She was leaning over a table, reading a blue book. Excited, he walked over to greet her, but unexpectedly startled her. Seeing her panic, he immediately pointed to the blue book in his hand to show that he was just like her. The woman relaxed and showed her own blue book. Just as their eyes met with intense emotion, a creaking door sound came from behind. The woman's face turned pale. A bulky store manager appeared. Realizing the danger, the woman quickly pushed the man outside. As they reluctantly parted ways, the manager silently came down the stairs and spotted the blue book. Without a word, he tore it in half. The man outside witnessed all of this but didn't have the courage to intervene. He fled and took refuge in a nearby alley, gasping for breath. After calming down a bit, he peeked outside and saw the manager forcing the woman to take a red book. The scene terrified him, but eventually he gathered the courage to step out again. As he moved through the crowd, a group of aggressive people suddenly charged toward him like enraged bulls. His blue book slipped from his hand. As he tried to retrieve it, the book seemed to come alive and flew toward the manager, only to be stomped under his foot. The man crawled forward inch by inch, trying to reach the book. At the same time, he saw the woman looking around as if unsure whether to join the crowd or not. Danger loomed close and she hesitated. But then the manager turned into a demon and lunged at her to snatch the blue book. She fought back with all her might, but eventually gave up her book to protect the man and ran toward him. But two legs can't outrun four. Before she could reach, the demon devoured her. The man collapsed near the bridge, full of guilt for not being able to save her. As he felt himself suffocating, a gentle hand pulled him back. He turned around in shock. It was the very woman he couldn't save. It turned out that, at the last moment, the woman had chosen to conform and give in to the red book. But she was ultimately moved by the man's courage and sincerity. Now the blue book didn't seem so important anymore. What mattered was the courage they had, the courage to break the rules.